Hello, friends. Thank you for tuning in for today's session of Great Life. Let me begin with a quote that embodies the spirit of perseverance and greatness. It's a quote from one of the greatest athletes of all time, Muhammad Ali. "I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion." Muhammad Ali's legacy extends far beyond the boxing ring. He was not just a fighter, he was a symbol of strength, resilience, and determination. This quote speaks to something many of us experience in our own lives, whether we're striving for personal goals, advancing in our careers, or working to improve ourselves. Today, I want to dive deep into this idea, the notion of suffering now for the sake of a greater reward in the future. This isn't just about physical training, it's about enduring the challenges life throws at us, pushing through the hard times, and ultimately becoming a champion in whatever arena we choose. So, let's explore what it means to suffer now, persevere, and live the rest of your life as a champion. The struggles of training. Muhammad Ali's quote begins with a simple but powerful statement: "I hated every minute of training." Let that sink in for a moment. Here we have one of the most iconic athletes in history admitting that the path to greatness wasn't glamorous. It wasn't easy. In fact, it was filled with moments of discomfort, pain, and frustration. Now, think about your own life. Have you ever embarked on a journey or set a goal only to find yourself facing a wall of difficulty? Maybe you've started a fitness regimen and the workouts feel grueling. Maybe you're working toward a promotion at work, but the demands are exhausting. Or perhaps you're studying for an important exam, and the late nights and early mornings feel never-ending. This is the essence of training, not just in sports, but in any endeavor. Training isn't just about the physical act of doing something over and over. It's about facing adversity, confronting your limitations, and pushing yourself to go beyond them. It's the process of strengthening not just your body, but your mind and spirit. 1. Pain and hardship. Pain and hardship are inevitable parts of the journey toward success. For Ali, it was the pain of physical training, early mornings, long runs, hours in the gym, and relentless sparring sessions. But it wasn't just the physical pain, it was the mental challenge of staying committed, even when every fiber of his being wanted to quit. For us, the pain might take different forms. It could be the physical exhaustion of balancing work, family, and personal goals. It could be the emotional toll of trying and failing, only to try again. It could be the sacrifice of time, energy, and even relationships to pursue something greater. This is where the suffering begins. But here's the truth: pain is temporary. Hardship is temporary. The discomfort you feel in the moment is fleeting, but the growth you experience from pushing through it is permanent. 2. Mental and physical strain. Training isn't just a test of physical endurance, it's a test of mental fortitude. Muhammad Ali once said, "The fight is won or lost far away from witnesses, behind the lines, in the gym, and out there on the road, long before I dance under those lights." This speaks to the quiet, unseen moments of struggle that define any champion. The hours spent in solitude, pushing yourself when no one is watching. The inner battle that takes place between your desire to succeed and your mind telling you to give up. The mental strain of training can often be more challenging than the physical. It's the voice in your head that says, "You can't do this," or "It's not worth it." It's the doubt that creeps in when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're feeling like all your efforts are in vain. But champions, true champions, learn to silence that voice. They learn to push through the mental strain, to keep going even when it seems impossible. And in doing so, they strengthen not just their bodies, but their minds. 3. The desire to quit. Let's be honest, the desire to quit is something we all face. Even Muhammad Ali, with all his confidence and bravado, admitted that there were moments when he wanted to give up. That's a powerful admission because it reminds us that even the greatest among us are human. They have doubts, fears, and moments of weakness. But what separates champions from the rest is their ability to push past that desire to quit. It's not that they never feel like giving up, it's that they choose not to. They choose to endure the suffering, to stay the course, and to keep moving forward even when it feels like they have nothing left to give. This is where true greatness is born, in the moments when you feel like quitting, but you choose to keep going. The importance of perseverance. The second part of Ali's quote is a powerful reminder of the importance of perseverance. Don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Perseverance is the key to success in any endeavor. It's the ability to endure hardship, to push through pain, and to keep going when others would give up. It's the willingness to suffer now in order to reap the rewards later. 1. Growth through suffering. There's a saying that goes, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger." And while it may sound cliché, there's a profound truth to it. Suffering is not something to be avoided, it's something to be embraced. It's through suffering that we grow, that we become stronger, that we become better versions of ourselves. Think about the times in your life when you faced adversity. Maybe you lost a job, went through a breakup, or faced a major setback. In the moment, it felt devastating. But looking back, you can see how those experiences shaped you, how they made you more resilient, more capable, and more prepared for the challenges that lay ahead. Suffering is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of growth. It's the fire that forges the steel. And the more you're willing to endure, the stronger you will become. 2. Delayed gratification. One of the hardest things for many of us to grasp in today's world is the concept of delayed gratification. We live in a society that values instant results, quick fixes, and immediate rewards. We want success, and we want it now. But true success, lasting success, doesn't come quickly. It requires time, effort, and patience. It requires the willingness to suffer in the short term for the sake of a greater reward in the future. Delayed gratification is the ability to focus on the long-term goal, even when the immediate rewards are few and far between. It's the ability to stay disciplined, to stay committed, even when the path is difficult. It's the understanding that the pain you're experiencing today is an investment in your future. This is what separates those who achieve greatness from those who settle for mediocrity. It's the willingness to endure suffering now, knowing that the rewards will come later. 3. Building mental resilience. Perseverance is not just about physical endurance, it's about mental resilience. It's about developing the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to keep going in the face of adversity, and to stay focused on your goals, even when the going gets tough. Mental resilience is something that can be developed and strengthened over time. It's not something you're born with, it's something you cultivate through experience. And the more you push through difficult situations, the stronger your mental resilience becomes. Muhammad Ali didn't become a champion overnight. He became a champion through years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. He developed the mental toughness to keep going, even when the odds were stacked against him. And that mental toughness is what allowed him to achieve greatness. The champion's mindset. What does it mean to have a champion's mindset? It means seeing beyond the pain and discomfort of the present moment and focusing on the bigger picture. It means having the discipline to stay committed to your goals, even when it's hard. And it means using your suffering as fuel to drive you forward. 1. Vision beyond the pain. Champions are able to look beyond the immediate pain and discomfort of training and see the bigger picture. They understand that the suffering they're experiencing today is temporary, but the rewards of success are lasting. They keep their eyes on the prize, even when the road is difficult. This vision is what separates champions from those who give up. It's the ability to see beyond the pain, beyond the struggle, and focus on the ultimate goal. It's the understanding that every minute of suffering is bringing them one step closer to achieving their dreams. 2. Discipline and consistency. Discipline is the foundation of success. It's the ability to stay focused, stay committed, and stay on track, even when it's hard. It's the willingness to do the work, day in and day out, regardless of how you feel. Champions understand the importance of discipline. They know that success doesn't come from sporadic bursts of effort, it comes from consistent, sustained effort over time. It comes from showing up every day, putting in the work, and staying committed to the process. Discipline is what allows champions to push through the suffering, to stay the course, and to achieve their goals. It's what separates those who achieve greatness from those who settle for mediocrity. 3. Turning suffering into fuel. One of the most powerful things a champion can do is to turn their suffering into fuel. Rather than letting pain and discomfort defeat them, they use it as motivation to keep going. They use it as a reminder of why they're doing what they're doing, and as a source of strength to push through the hard times. Muhammad Ali once said, "The pain you feel today is the strength you feel tomorrow." This is the essence of turning suffering into fuel. It's about using your pain as a source of power rather than letting it hold you back. Champions understand that suffering is not something to be feared or avoided, it's something to be embraced. It's a necessary part of the journey to greatness. And the more you're willing to endure, the stronger you will become. Living the rest of your life as a champion. So, what does it mean to live the rest of your life as a champion? It means reaping the rewards of your hard work, enjoying the fruits of your labor, and looking back on your life with pride, knowing that you gave it your all. 1. Reaping the rewards. The rewards of success are sweet, but they don't come without a price. The price is the suffering you endure along the way. But when you've paid that price, the rewards are well worth it. For Muhammad Ali, the rewards were not just the titles, the fame, or the accolades. They were the sense of accomplishment, the knowledge that he had given everything he had, and the legacy he left behind. For us, the rewards may take different forms. It could be the satisfaction of achieving a personal goal, the recognition of your peers, or the fulfillment of knowing that you've made a difference in the world. Whatever the rewards may be, they are the result of your willingness to suffer now for the sake of a greater future. 2. Legacy and inspiration. Champions don't just achieve success for themselves, they inspire others. Muhammad Ali's perseverance, his refusal to quit, and his commitment to his goals have inspired millions of people around the world. His legacy is not just one of athletic greatness, but of determination, resilience, and the power of the human spirit. When you push through your own suffering and achieve your goals, you become a source of inspiration for others. You show them what's possible when you refuse to quit, when you're willing to endure, and when you stay committed to your dreams. Your legacy is not just the success you achieve, it's the impact you have on others. It's the inspiration you provide, the example you set, and the difference you make in the lives of those around you. 3. Living with no regrets. One of the greatest rewards of pushing through suffering and achieving your goals is the ability to look back on your life with no regrets. When you've given your all, when you've pushed through the hard times, and when you've stayed committed to your dreams, you can look back with pride, knowing that you lived your life to the fullest. Muhammad Ali once said, "I'm so fast that last night I turned off the light switch in my hotel room and was in bed before the room was dark." While this quote is humorous, it reflects a deeper truth. Ali lived his life with confidence, with passion, and with no regrets. He gave everything he had, and in doing so, he became a champion, not just in the ring, but in life. When you choose to suffer now, to endure the pain and hardship, and to stay committed to your goals, you can live the rest of your life as a champion. You can look back with pride, with satisfaction, and with the knowledge that you gave it your all. Conclusion. As we come to the end of this video, let's revisit the powerful words of Muhammad Ali. "I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion." These words are a reminder that the path to greatness is not easy. It's filled with pain, hardship, and moments of doubt. But it's also filled with growth, strength, and ultimately, success. So, as you go forward in your own journey, remember that the suffering you experience today is an investment in your future. Embrace it, push through it, and use it as fuel to drive you toward your goals. Because when you do, you will not only achieve success, you will live the rest of your life as a champion. If you found value in this content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you.